So on today's episode of Learn to be a Butcher, I'm going to take a couple top butts and show you how we get those cut and ready for retail. The reason I'm doing two is because I'm going to go ahead and take the picanha or the cap, the sirloin cap off of this one and cut it into more of a baseball style cut. And then on this one here, we're going to cut it. I'm going to leave the cap on. So always start by taking this little piece of fat off. And we're going to take the cap off of this one, and we're going to clean it up. This here's the little mouse. We're going to take it off the top as well because we're going to clean this thing up, make it into a baseball style cut. You see here the separation. Just peel it right off. Kind of lean it up. Little baseball steaks, like I'd like to call them, have become really, really popular. People are into eating lean steaks. All right, so I'm going to take this cap off. Again, this is the picanha sirloin cap. Some places use them for tri-tips. It's not the tri-tip, but it looks like the tri-tip. And you can see here that we've got the picanha. I like to leave the fat cap on the picanha, but I'm going to take this side here, lean it up. So I've pulled that cap off this back side. I'm going to go ahead and clean it up. Just almost pulling all the fat off of this. Get it as lean as I can. Now you're going to notice on this front side, I'm going to kind of give it a little bit of a cut to square it up. I'm going to make my cut probably close to 2 inches. Nice little steak. Notice that front one's always got some gristle. So what I do is I'm going to seam through that. I'm going to come over and again I'm going to cut the gristle off of this one as well. Got to be a little more particular about those first cuts. Really nice baseball cuts here. Now it's going to get really nice. About 1.5 to 2 inches thick. See here, it's a really nice steak. Split the difference on this one. Really good steak. Come in here and get one more off this back end. Now we can take these and size them up depending on what size that you want. Okay, so on the second one, I'm going to go ahead and, again, trim it up for retail. You're going to notice that I'm not pulling the cap, and I'm not going to pull the mouse out of it. It's more of what I would consider more of a grocery store style cut. Here's that mouse. Front side's here. Now I'm going to come in and I'm going to get a good square right here. Now it doesn't look too good from this side, but I'm going to come in and cut a good inch. Still a little bit of gristle. So I'm going to come in on this one. This is probably the last one. I don't really like this, so I'm just going to throw that to the trim. Now that I've got it squared up, I pulled a couple 12-ounce cap on sirloins. Now I'm going to cut into it and get a good big sirloin with that cap on. It's a good looking steak. Again, so this is right here. That mouse that we pulled out's right here, and there's the cap. I don't like, but it may be a quarter of an inch of fat on the top side of those. I'll give it a little bit of a trim. It's a good looking sirloin. You're going to notice on this one, there is a lot less waste. Still really good steak. Looks big, presents a little bigger. And a lot less waste off of this one. Okay, so that was the two top butts. Again, I took this one, I took the picanha off, took the mouse off of it as well, and cut more of a baseball style steak. I left these so we could size them. Then this guy right here went ahead and left the picanha on, left the mouse in it as well, and cut more of a retail style sirloin. Gives you kind of the two looks of what we can get off the top butt. And yeah, thanks for watching, and if you could hit that subscribe button.